Hari Om, Bhagavad Gita, Moksha Sannyasa Yoga, chapter 18, verse 44. In the last verse, Bhagwan Krishna described the inborn qualities of a Kshatriya. Bhagwan Krishna said, profess splendor, firmness, dexterity, not fleeing from the battle, generosity, lordliness. These are the natural inborn qualities of a Kshatriya. Automatic. It's not trained one. Its own character comes out. Verse 44. Krishi Gaurakshya Vanityam Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam Paricharyatmagam Karma Shutrasya Viswabhavajam. Now, profile of Vaishya and profile of Shudra. Swami Dayananda Saraswati says, Krishi is any activity connected to agriculture. Any activity. That is Krishi. Gauraksha. It means cow protection. It is not cow farming. Because in foreign countries they breed the cow and then they send the cow to slaughterhouse. They want that meat. In India, cow is considered as Ko Mata. All gods are inside the cow. So that is the greatest power. If you kill, even the saying, it's a power. So I don't want to say anything more on that. So not even you should think. So cow raksha. So you must protect the cow. Here Kanji Paramatarya has given a beautiful thing. Generally what happens is, in India also, people rear the cow in their house or somewhere. But after some time the cow will not give milk. At that time they will sell the cow. And maybe, I am not sure, it may be sent to slaughterhouse also. Or they will leave it somewhere else. That is also a greatest power, he says. You must not do that. Even after the cow stops yielding milk, that cow should be properly maintained till its lifetime. That is the greatest blessing. That is the greatest punya for everybody. So cow protection, Gau Rakshya, is very, very important. Then third is Vanijyam. Vanijyam is all traders, industrialists and manufacturers, they will fall under this category. All the above is born of one's own subhava, natural guna. For a Vaishya, the predominant guna is rajas and it is followed by tamas. Hence he is always selfish. Then profile of Sudra, Paricharyatmaham karma. That is, in Sudra, tamas is predominant and rajas is following the tamas. They are involved in activities in the form of serving others. Sudras are the hands and legs behind all different functions of a society. Without your hands and legs, nothing can happen in this world. So they are the hands and legs behind the functions of a society. Swami Dayananda Saraswati quotes Adi Shankara here. Adi Shankara says, those who perform well the duties which are enjoined by them or which are naturally inborn duties, if they do well, they naturally gain heaven. He quotes Apastampa Smriti. It says, those who are committed to following their own duties according to caste and stage of life, after death, because of the remaining punya, he gains a birth that is better in terms of place, caste, family, duty, longevity, learning, profession, wealth, happiness, and intelligence. So all that you gain by doing your present work, whatever is your Subhava Guna, and whatever is the work arising out of your Subhava Guna, if you do well, you get all these benefits. This is what Adi Shankara says. Then Swami Dayananda Saraswati finally concludes by saying, any karma can be converted into yoga. If a karma is not done for better birth or going to heaven with that intention or for gaining anything that is to be enjoyed later or some punya or something, but you are doing it perfectly, then you will get something out of it now in this life itself. So do your duty perfectly as an yoga. That is what Swami Dayananda Saraswati finally says. Swami Chinmayananda says, the mind intellect equipment varies from person to person. It is not the same for all. My mind intellect equipment will be 100% different from your mind intellect equipment. He gives the following example. A vehicle that runs efficiently on a road, the same vehicle cannot run efficiently on water. Both are different fields. Similarly, a rajasic mind cannot sit for long hours in meditation and maintain its poise like a sattvic mind. In a field where Kshatriya can shine or excel, a Brahmana or a Vaishya or a Sudra cannot. If you ask me to go to a war front, or if you if you want to send me to Gargil, how long I can survive? Impossible. Mental makeup is not there. So a Brahmana cannot do the job of a Shudra. A Shudra cannot do the job of a Brahmana. A Vaishya cannot do the job of a Kshatriya. A Kshatriya cannot do the job of a Vaishya. Impossible. Ignoring the inner temperament, Swabhava Guna, if a man is placed in a field that is not in tune, with his inclination, not only he will mess up the work, but himself also. Both the work will get spoiled, the man will also get spoiled. To rise to the highest level, all men cannot have identical opportunities, but the system can give equal opportunities for all. Very, very important word. This has been said by Dr. Radhakrishnan also. To rise to the highest level, all men cannot have identical opportunities, but the system can give equal opportunities for all. In order to prove this, the various duties are given by Bhagwan Krishna that will help mold the personalities of different types of men. Then Swami Chinmayananda explains the verse. Krishi Gauraksha and Vanijyam. Agriculture, breeding and tending cattle. Agriculture, breeding and tending cattle. Trade and commerce. These are the three fields in which a Vaishya can function inspiredly and exhaust his imperfections or vasanas. He has a natural aptitude towards these duties. You see a businessman, he will find an opportunity everywhere. In every place, he will find immediately an opportunity. That is his mind. The duty of a Sudra is to serve others in the society because it's the hands and legs. He will not do anything on his own. He cannot have a businessman's mind. He cannot have a Kshatriya's mind to go to war. He cannot go and sit in contemplation. His duty is to serve others. The majority will consist of this one. Out of 100, 70 to 80 will be Shudras only. Because they cannot do anything on their own. If you order them, immediately they will do a wonderful job. That is the way their inner nature is. Swami Chinmayananda says that we must analyze and discover the type of vasanas and temperaments that predominate in each one of us and determine what type of men we are. Are you a Brahmana? Can you sit in meditation for a long time? Are you a leader, Kshatriya? Can you go to the war front, join army? Or can you face any situation in life? Can you take a commanding position in any company? Or are you a Vaishya trader? Everything you are able to convert into opportunity and then make money. Are you a Sudra? You are only a mere worker. We have to analyze. No one can give a certificate. These are all things given by Bhagwan Krishna. Profile has been given. You fit according to your nature, you fit in the correct profile. No one is higher, no one is lower. Brahmana is not higher, Shudra is not lower. Everybody is equal. No work is superior, no work is inferior. No one is higher, no one is lower. No work is superior, no work is lower. Each one serves the society as best as he can, but by performing his duties. Each one must excel in his field of work. That was happening in India. Why India's GDP was so much during the some 500 years back? Why it was so much so high? Each one was doing his job and excelling in his job. He was giving his best, whatever be the work. The cobbler was able to make a wonderful shoe or chapel. Yeah, a textile manufacturer. They made wonderful clothes. Indian, even today it is famous. From Tirupur, it is getting exported to throughout the world. Agriculture, everything in India was wonderful. Everything. Why? Because they loved their job. So each one must excel in their field of work. Each one must work in a spirit of dedication for his own evolution and sense of fulfillment. That definitely happens. That sense of fulfillment. When you do a good job in your, that kind of satisfaction, it cannot be expressed. You can only feel it like a good sleep. When each one works thus, according to his vasanas, and fully devotes his attention to his prescribed duties, he will develop within himself and attain the ultimate perfection. That is the method. It is not reserved only for Brahmana. What a Brahmana can achieve by meditation, a Shudra can achieve by doing his work wholeheartedly. The ultimate perfection can be achieved. Anybody. It's free for all. If you shift only, the problem comes. You mess up yourself, you mess up the job. When a person works devotedly in the proper field and in the environment best suited to him, he will be exhausting the existing vasanas in him. When the vasanas are reduced, he will experience tranquility and peace within himself. And it will become possible for him to discover more and more concentration and single pointed contemplation. Any work in which you are interested, you can easily reach single pointed contemplation. The moment your mind is able to concentrate, focus on a single point, it is ready for meditation. Finish. That is the beauty of the mind. Nowadays, I am not able to concentrate on any work. When I do some work, I think of something else. When I do something else, I think of something else. No concentration in any work. You take anything that you can find at least 25 mistakes in it. Because we are not doing a good job. Mind is not concentrating on that present job. If mind is, you are able to focus the mind, that will come only when you do the work in which you are interested. That single point focus. That single point focus, then you shift it to meditation. That is the idea behind it. Swami Chinmayananda says, thus a wonderful social system based upon scientific observations and philosophic facts was formed. It was formed by Bhagwan Krishna, none else. Chadurvarnyam Maya Srishtam. Bhagwan says. So that wonderful social system, based on scientific observation and philosophic facts, it was formed by Bhagwan Krishna. Swamiji says, Swamiji asked, in fact, which nation or society has not got these four groups of people? You tell me. I have already said in the beginning, no nation can survive without one single group. If there is no brilliant people in a country will 100% perish. If there is no soldier, take it from me, within a month, the other country will come with the army and take your wealth away. If there is no trader, food will not be there in your house. If there is no worker, food cannot grow in the fields. Any country you take, any company you take, if these four people are not there, four category of people are not there, 100% the result is written on the wall. That's it. So Swamiji says, even the best of things are not spared from man's ego and perversions. The one, this wonderful psychological concept is completely distorted at present. You ask any Hindu, you will say, sir, there is a caste system. That is the worst in Hinduism. No caste should be there. Are idiot? It is not a caste system. It is based on your mind and intellect equipment. You judge yourself in which category you belong. You don't say that fellow is a Sudra and this fellow is a Brahmana. What are you? First you decide yourself. You place yourself and do your best. That is the system. It is a scientific system. But it has been perverted. Oh, you are calling me a Shudra. Immediately put him in prison. Oh, you are Brahmana, you think you are superior class. No, you put that fellow in prison or criticize him as much as possible. Vaishya is a fraud. We immediately come to the conclusion, jump to the conclusion, without understanding the basic facts involved in this. Dr. Radhakrishnan says, all men are not equal in their capacities, but all men are equally necessary for society, and their contributions from their different stations are of equal value. That is what already I said. No work is superior, no work is inferior. No one is superior, no one is inferior. Everybody is the same. Everybody must excel in his own field. That is what Bhagwan Krishna says. Nobody else. Verse 44. Krishi Gaurakshya Vanityam Vaishya Karma Swabhavajam Paricharyatmagam Karma Shutrasya Biswabhavajam. Next verse we'll see tomorrow. Arihom Sarvam Krishnarpanamastu. Narayana 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 Narayana